What's up, everyone? It's your boy King Curtis06 back with another LA Noire episode. And today we're going to be episode number, well, it's probably like episode number 5, but it's going to be episode number 3 for us on the traffic disc called The Driver's Seat. And we're going to be a traffic detective right now, so let's get into it.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on,
Okay,
Phelps.
Let's get into this. On to a detective, actually.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
And throw my head away.
He did get it pretty quick over Bukowski.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district.
Okay. Let's see how meters we go right.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He's had enough.
That was funny. That was funny. Let's go.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle?
So,
Two
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
Continue to
Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now, let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Oh, this is gonna get on great. Sick as a patrolman. You told me that 3 times already.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Okay, let's continue this, guys. You're a detective now.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan.
You're okay.
You're okay.
Let's get into it. Figure a sweet ass time with detectives. Ah, here comes the patrolman.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's go talk. Let's go talk to police first.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Anything in the trunk?
I better get back to work, sir.
Let's see.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No. That does.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Why a pig? Ooh. That bad.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Your wallet up. Got a picture. Let's take that out.
Happier times, I guess.
Okay.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
No clue. People are crazy. There we go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Pretty good. Home repaired. That's bigger here. Jesus.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
That's gonna hurt. Okay. All the clues have been found. Let's go talk to Mr. Wilkie.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Fair enough.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
I would say nothing bad about that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I say that's a good call.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
That's understandable.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Let's back up 190%. This guy, that hidden looking away, moving his face. The responses came at me also.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
That looks really truthful. Can't go wrong with that.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Yeah, I guess someone if I'm able to.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Let's go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Okay, let's go. I have him drive. I like doing every other time. So, like, I'm drive and you'll drive, you know what I mean?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black.
Okay.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Okay.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
I'm not Stefan.
Doesn't look like anything. I don't think so.
Anything else in here, Bob? Here. Probably nothing, but I like checking everything out.
It doesn't appear to be connected. Not much help.
Continue investigating.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Circumstantial.
I'm gonna take a look at the fork. Why in the hell not?
Incidental.
This might help. Cigarette.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Got a newspaper, listen in.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
I don't like this Dr. Fontaine guy. He's personally not my favorite guy. And just the way he comes up in these newspapers really freaks me out. Check the kitchen out. Another Kavanaugh's, but saw it already. There we go, maybe. It's the heat. Perfect. Beautiful. Everything outside.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Okay. Now, how much are the bedrooms? I don't think it's just time to call it a day. Come in here so far. Glasses case. Any glasses inside?
This must be Adrian's.
Nope, it's Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Okay. So let's look on the left.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
So was he cheating on his wife?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Same thing, Kavanaugh's bar. Let's check this. Nope, not that one. Wait, this one. One over here.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
That is pretty strange and personal opinion, I don't think that you should just. I don't know. That maybe we're different, but if I'm a wife and a husband, I'm not safe and set. But... Oh, wait, what's in here? Oh, that's outside. I want to see Mikowski's door quickly. Find his door. I miss. What am I missing?
I doubt it. Not sure this means much.
I know it doesn't. It's like picking a box sometimes. Let's make sure there's no other rooms in this house. Because why you gotta close doors, man? Our house has been searched, so next things are outside. Must be moving back. There you go. Doesn't really do much. It's the heat.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Why do you make me do? I'm a freaking detective, not a... No. Oh.
That can't be right.
Wasn't right. I want the other one. Oh, there we go.
No, that won't work. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Wow. No more clues. Let's go investigate the case. Inside is police, so I do whatever before.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
Square game.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Good cap, I believe this lady.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
I get that. Good cop. Maybe. I think a cop.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh. Okay.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
That's believable.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Okay, so maybe something up to that.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Yes, I believe that.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Okay, I see.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Liar.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive.
Huh?
But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
We have a concealed message inside of it.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
It's fair enough, but Jesus.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I can. This based on her response, it's a little funky, but I gotta go with truth. She's been telling the truth the whole time, except for once.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
There we go.
Please do, Detective.
Okay. You gotta call R9. Oops, that's row 47.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help you, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see how far it is. Depending on a drive, I'll let myself drive. It's not a street, I'll drive.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
True. I don't think she killed him. Drifting. We're at Kavanaugh's at least. There we go. We arrived on scene.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Wow. Idiot.
Looking for someone?
You know
Brought
Frank
his
Morgan?
socks in at Brazier. Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
He
just refuses to accompany me
Frank
to church.
Morgan? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yes.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that.
Tough break.
Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
I don't. Chris, there's a lot.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I'll tell you what. A freaking receipt, idiot.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
This guy's not trustworthy, but he did say Seattle. I'm like... can't accuse him, can't go back up.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
I didn't want to arrest him, but I guess I did.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
What's up, Zexy? How you doing? Let's hop in the car. Be arrested. You know, I might have let him go, but I don't know. I didn't want to arrest him if I accidentally arrested him. Let's see, just make a left on this street, and then I'll make it. Okay, so make it a left on me.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh.
They're not.
The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Not sure, but whatever.
Message from technical services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Gotta turn the thing off for half a second. Stay out of my lane, I'm going right. Quiet, baby, quiet. 11:49 a.m. That's when my math class ends.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Apartment 2.
Let's go up there. Let's get up there right before this way. There it is right there.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
I'll be about this.
There's no point running, Adrian.
You freaking just block your fat. freaking young detective who's in the war. Don't go anywhere.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Hit him. Love tap him.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there,
Yeah,
Adrian.
RPs, love tap him.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Oh, well, he's in jail.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Way to go, boys. That's how we do it. Now that is how we finished off the episode. 14 out of 14, 12 out of 12, no damages, and you definitely ain't getting a thing. That's a waste of police resources, and a beating from the LA Press. Nice. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of LA Noire. If you guys enjoyed it and want some more LA Noire content, just comment down below. And if you want more information on what games we're going to be playing next, just join our Discord in the description below, and we'll see you next episode.